Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another amazing video from yours truly, Life Made Easy / Scott, whatever you want to call me. Today we're looking at Digital Storm, the Lynx models specifically. I was told to do this, and I gotta be honest. I'm a little disappointed right now. I know Digital Storm is a fantastic company, but when I'm looking at their budget PCs here. Okay, so as I was saying, a little disappointed with the budget models here. I think you can get way better deals on Amazon buying pre-builts. I mean, their website does allow you to customize it a little more, but not too much. So, and I'm fine with them saying like up to, but it's a little misleading because it's kind of like, oh, you can get all these specs, but no, like you're gonna pay max price, and this is the maximum spec configuration you can actually obtain in a PC like this. But I have no issue with their more expensive ones. Those are extremely powerful, and I hear good things about them. But their budget ones, man, these are crap. Like, okay, so for $700, right, you can get, well, for $750 you can get a CyberPower PC on Amazon with like a 1660 graphics card. I forget if it was an i7 9400 or an i5 9400. I can't remember. But the specs on that were insane, and that was one of my favorite configurations for CyberPower. Look what you get on the $699 version, or you can do different form of financing, pay per month. But it shows these gaming and multitasking bar charts right here. As you can see, the chain going from here to here, that's a huge increase. Going from here to here, that's very minor. From here to here, that's very minor. Multitasking, pretty much the same for the most part. This is the lowest one, but you get an AMD Ryzen 5, which is an okay processor, equivalent to like an i5 Intel processor. Radeon RX Vega graphics. Okay, so like, I'm pretty sure, like, I've talked about Vega graphics. I know I'm not the biggest expert on them, but I'm pretty sure like this is not a legit like dedicated graphics card. I know it has a picture of one here, but I don't believe. I'm pretty sure those are AMD's like integrated graphics that they have. They're good, don't get me wrong, but they're not nearly as good as like a dedicated graphics card like a 1650 in the next model up. 8 gigabytes DDR4 RAM. That's too small. You need 16. And it doesn't even have a, like, I'm fine. 2 terabytes is a lot of storage, but there's no SSD, so your whole computer is going to be like way slower. And it's 7200 RPM, which is standard. Windows 10 for all of them. Like, for me, like, you have to jump up to the 999 model to get anything worthwhile. And even at the 999 model, you're still getting 8 gigs of RAM, which you can get 16 on a bunch of different other manufacturers out there. I mean, I like the storage options here. You get 240. Here's the thing. This is how they could improve the 999 model. Drop this down to a 128 gigabyte SSD, because it's not that big of a difference. It's only cutting in half. And then boost that up to 16 gigabytes. I mean, that could easily, I mean, those prices are on par with one another. Upgrading another 8 gigs of RAM is hardly anything that they could have thrown in here for $1,000. A lot of laptops have 16 gigabytes of RAM at $1,000. To me, that's unacceptable. And only when you go up to $1,300, you finally get 16 gigabytes of RAM. And when you go up to over $1,500, you still don't even get 32. That's, to me, it's that's a no-go. The graphics cards in the upper models are good. This one has a 1650 and the 999. This one has integrated graphics. I mean, that's all I have to say on this. Digital Storm, great company, but I would not buy a budget computer from them. You can get I've done so many PC videos now that I know what to look for in a good PC. And for all those people who say you can build something yourself way better than this, I agree with you on this one. I think you could honestly, with these parts, I mean, I don't know the specific, because obviously the prices of parts fluctuate over time. I'm guessing they've dropped mostly right now just because we're in like a recession. But yeah, you could definitely build this computer for much cheaper than $699 in my opinion. So guys, that's all I have to say in this video. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go check out my other PC videos linked down the linked on my channel. I can't speak. I'll put cards in the top right if you want to check out other videos I've done. And yeah, subscribe to the College Made Easy podcast if you guys are interested. That's linked below if you want to check it out. And I'll see you guys in the next upcoming video from Life Made Easy.